Yo, welcome back. Clap it up, my nigga. Episode 7. And you made it. You wanna know why? Because you wanted to. Or YouTube wanted you to see, I don't know why you here. But you gonna find a reason to be here. No, let me stop. What up, y'all? I'm back, man, with another one. Episode 7. The Mindset Switch. Man, what's up? I hope y'all been peaceful, happy, been having some love in your life, been finding yourself, some self-love, been getting close with God, praying, man. Pray, people, pray. Find some awareness. Sit down in the silence and think, man. I pray you've been all right, though. It's yours truly, Yo Trio. Welcome to the Learn As You Go show, where you learn a little bit about a lot, or you might not learn shit. It's up to you. Because it's a lesson in everything, even the bad, so it's really up to you. Let's get straight into it, because I got to go to my other job in another couple hours. So I really just got a few things, really, that can help grow your mind, your mindset, the way you think, the way you do things. Just babbling, basically. God, the main and one true thing, honestly, that'll take you from here to here if you let it. The word of God, and just even repeatedly saying God in your head will do something. If you believe, you gotta truly believe. You can't just be in a bad predicament and expect them to, you feel me? You gotta be there consistently. The bad, the good, the normal, you gotta be there. Just like he be there, right? You gotta get close with God. You gotta learn how to actually pray. And it's no specific type of way, but you do gotta put in your prayer time. Everything in life takes time. Everything, literally. Everything. You watching this video is taking time out of your day where you could have been praying, you could have been learning something about yourself, you could have been doing something. I appreciate it, but it's you gotta learn it. Time is the essence, believe it or not. But I'm gonna tell a quick story. It's not no type of testimony or anything like that. But ever since I could remember, probably since I was like 6, probably younger, I always had this fear, and I don't know why I was so young and just thinking this and stuff like that. But I always thought on death and life after death and stuff like that, the afterlife. And well, I remember a story when I was younger, but recently, like a few days ago, for some reason I woke up in like a slump. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to take my shower. I didn't want to do nothing. Like it was just this. I wasn't tired. It was just I was sad I was just sad about everything, like death, like relationships, like the predicament I'm in. I was like sad, like truly sad, and it made my whole body just pull down, like at the top of the morning. And I knew that I gotta get to work, and I gotta make my money. Nobody gonna pay for my things. Like they not gonna pay for my rent. But for something just told me pray, which I that's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning. Is really the same prayer. Really, God, thank you for waking me up, for giving me the peace, power, and prosperity, and the push and will to go. And amen. Unless I might feel away and I might add on some things there, like that day. I prayed, and I just asked him to just to clear my head of like all the bull crap, all the bad things, all the mistakes I made. Just clear me so I can get through this day. And no, it didn't work instantly. I had to tell myself to get up. I got up. I was very sluggish, not tired, just sluggish mentally. My body was not tired, but mentally I was very sluggish. And I got up, and I was standing at the bus stop. I look up. I'm almost to work, and I wasn't thinking about it anymore. And that's how it happens. It just happens because you believe. Now you take that with what you want, but if you believe in the Creator, the Lord Jesus Christ, in any type of way, pray. Bad times, good times, anytime. Pray. Give thanks. Even when you feel like you're not supposed to be giving thanks and you feel like you want to blame Jesus, which who is you to blame Jesus? Right? Because I have my own personal days too. But who are you to blame Jesus? Just give thanks even when you feel like you don't want to. Because it's always a reason to show some gratitude. Just with breathing. You can breathe normally, hopefully. It's a lot of people in the world, but hopefully you breathing, you can breathe normal. Even if not normal, you still breathing, right? Physical health, man. It's not just about being fit. It ain't just about looking sexy for the ladies. It ain't about trying to manhandle and no, it's about alignment. You pushing them weights and being with yourself, or even with a partner or a training buddy, whatever. It's about alignment. It's about suffering out and live the rest of my life like a champion. It's that simple. Suffer now, and the rest of your life you're gonna live like a champion. Because with repetition, everything gets easier. That's why when you doing bad, it get easy. You gotta find out what you want to put your time into, and do it when you don't want to. Physical health. It's not about being fit. Excuse the verbiage, fuck them females. Fuck them girls. And I'm just recently learning this. Nigga, if you not right, nothing gonna be right. It's gonna feel right. You gonna make it feel right. You gonna make shit feel good. You gonna make shit comfortable. Your brain is gonna make it comfortable, because that's the same shit you doing every day. Females too. It ain't about fucking looking good for this nigga. You want to look good for yourself. Find some alignment with yourself and Jesus and your life. Get all that shit in one line, congruent with each other. I guarantee you feel a lot better. You live a lot better. You think a lot better. You're not even going to do the same things. Delay that gratification. And this something that I'm really working on. Really all of this. Like, I make these for me and whoever watch it. Like, I don't care about the views. I pray one day maybe I start getting paid off this shit. But if it don't, I'm okay with getting better in front of people. Because it's not going to do nothing but help me. Even if I never get paid off these videos, I'm going to always be getting better. I'm going to be better. In the next couple years, I'm going to be better. Even if I'm not making money, I'm getting money from somewhere else always. But this is for anybody who wants it. Delayed gratification, y'all. I don't know what, like, I don't know. It's the world is so instant money, instant pictures, instant this. Everything is instant food, next day delivery. It's like the world is trying to flip this narrative from lazy to convenient. And thou, like DoorDash, if you don't have no legs, or you can't get nobody to bring you food, you got a disability, DoorDash can help. But if you able-bodied in your right mind, and Wendy's 5 minutes, a 5-10 minute walk, why we paying an extra $15-$20 for a $5 $10 meal? It's just lazy. It's not convenience. It's lazy. And if you let the word tell you what to do, you're going to abide by the rules and think shit is okay. And it's not. Effort equals reward. Motivation equals fade. It will fade. Fuck that motivation. You need identity. Because identity is what rewires you, man. Identity equals rewire. Identity. Fuck the motivation. That shit gonna fade as soon as you calm down and start talking to somebody else. It's gonna fade. Identity, you gotta build it. And it's built in small steps. It's not built. It's not this big jump, this big leap you take to try to prove to somebody, and just, it's not a big step. It's in small, hour by hour, day by day, minute by minute. Repetition builds character. You got to rewire your mind. This is what the episode is about, rewiring your mind. And I don't know, who the fuck am I? I don't know, but it's positive, so why not? I'm not saying nothing that will hurt you. Trust me. I will be wasting my time. I'm not getting paid for none of this. You got to rewire your mind, man. You're going to want all that instant shit. Small steps. Build the character that you want to be. No matter what that's want to be. If that's trying to be the best garbage man, you go be the best garbage man. Because people gonna always have something to say about anything, good or bad. It's millionaires and people still got shit to say. It's preachers who don't do nothing but follow the word of God, barely make money, and they still got stuff to say about the preacher. Fuck what them people think. Build yourself in small increments, small steps. And trust me, you don't need to be ready. You need to move to feel ready. You're not going. As long as you continuously say, "Oh, I don't feel like this. I don't feel like doing this. Oh, this is gonna be too much. Oh, this is too much. Oh, I don't know how to do that." You gonna keep wrapping your mind around the same shit that you can't. Word is power. Word is power. Like word is bond, word is power. Straight up. You need to move to feel ready. You don't need to be ready to move. That's not how life works. Shit ain't nothing gonna come to you. And if it do, that's luck. And if luck do happen, you was ready to receive the luck. Luck don't just happen. You was ready to receive the luck. Because even if I do receive $1 trillion today, I wasn't ready. I'm not ready to have $1 trillion. But if I was ready, and who knows how that looks, right? But if I was ready, and $1 million is, oh, you won $1 million because off a settlement, $1 trillion. I was ready. It ain't just luck. You got to be ready to receive the luck. You got to move, man. Move. Get up. Get up. Fuck what them people think. Get up. Nobody gonna come help you, man. And even if they do, use it. Don't abuse it. That's your problem, man. Use the help. Get grounded, man. Y'all too focused on trips and this and that and that and that, and your household fucked. Or you might not even got a household, man. Get your shit together. I'm talking to you. Get your shit together. What are we doing? What the fuck is we doing? You still think about the same shit in high school? That's all you niggas was talking about in high school. Money and bitches. Nothing spiritual. No businesses. No book writing. No book reading. No, none of that. Streets. Dice. Money. Bitches. Hanging. Nothing. That's going to lead to nothing good in the future. Women and dude, like men and female. All y'all know I'm not perfect. But believe me, the shit you doing ain't going to lead to shit good in the future. You best believe this shit I'm doing now is going to lead to something. All these hours I'm putting in, off the clock, on the clock, putting in more work hours with this. You don't think it's going to... Okay. I'm not going to try to prove it. I can show you better than I can tell you. Trust me. Get up, y'all. It don't take much. It take one step. And you're not going to want to just stand there. You're going to want to take another step. It ain't about how fast you go. Everybody done heard the story about the turtle and the rabbit. The rabbit always start off fast. It's fast as hell. But it don't got no type of tunnel vision. It don't know why it's racing. It don't know why it's doing anything. It just see a straight line and go. Until life happens and a carrot pop up out of nowhere. And this whole mindset and bullshit. Life. Parties. Hanging. Bitches. Niggas. Life happens and you turn right. Get off your shit and turn right and eat the carrot. And that's the loop that you in. You in a continuous loop of getting off track. And it starts small. Oh yeah, I come and hang here. Oh yeah, I pop out here. One thing always leads to another. One thing always leads to another. You need some focus. You need some focus. You can't think your way into confidence, right? Let's just speak a little bit about confidence, because that confidence can definitely lead you a long way. You can't think your way into confidence. You got to act your way into it. You don't just pray and have confidence. You take the regulated steps and build the confidence. You're not born with confidence. You build that shit. You build it. Slowly but surely, one step at a time, one day at a time, 1 hour, 1 second, 1 minute. Every bad choice that you decided to not make, everything that's not aligned with what you focus on, that nigga, that girl, that party, the vice. It's so many different type of vices. Oh my God. That's how we gonna do it. Thank you, God. The vices. You gotta control the vices. Motion first, emotion second. Honestly, this with men and with women, but as far as I know, girls, they move more off their emotions. As far as I'm learning to understand, but anybody can change their mindset. I know plenty of women that don't move off their feelings. They have them still, but they know how to regulate them. And they think to themselves first. You got to move first, though. You have to move. You can't just think, because your brain is so complex. You would think one thing and think something else, and that shit will be in your your non-conscious. Your conscious brain, your non-conscious brain. You gonna think of something and forget about it, and that shit will just get warped up with all your small thoughts in the back of your head. Your brain is that complex, man. You gotta do it. Take action. Take action, man. Build some momentum. You gotta start it. That business, that reading, working out, just coming home and clean and being clean. Like, it's just the smallest shit in life will help you build a better life. Just talking to people better. Just try saying hey to a random person. Build some people skills. Get some momentum. Take one step. Who is gonna hurt? People gonna have something to say if you do something good or bad. They always got something to say. Take the step. Build some momentum. Momentum is literally like a snowball. It starts off small and awkward. Small as hell, man. It started off small and awkward. Just like this. Oval/circle. Tangerine. And then when you push, when you take that first step and push, and it start rolling and rolling, it gets bigger and bigger. You get better and better. And at some point in time, you ain't even gonna think about it. It's gonna become a habit. And after it's a habit, your brain is rewiring every time it gets bigger. It becomes your identity. You won't even care what people think. You won't even think about doing something else. You gonna know you gotta get your shit done first. Build that momentum, people. Build that momentum, people. Straight up. You gotta treat discomfort like medicine. Discomfort, man, is discomfort is a hell of a drug. A drug. You gotta treat it like medicine. You gotta take a small dose every day. You feeling sick? Sniffles and shit? You gotta take a small dose of that NyQuil or that, them pills that'll help you get better. And after time go on, you will wake up in the morning and you end up feeling better. Somebody just almost crashed or some shit. They tripping. I don't know how else to say it. You gotta treat discomfort like medicine. Life not gonna be comfortable. You can make it comfortable. and just go along with all the easy shit, the shit you used to doing. It's the shit you used to doing, the shit that you think it seemed normal. It's not normal. Why are you staring at bitches twerk all day? Why is she going out every weekend to go shake her ass and drink? What you doing? What you doing with your time? Because you go to work throughout the week 8 hours and go home and watch a fucking movie or go hang more? What you doing? You niggas and females got to get uncomfortable and treat that shit like medicine. You got to take a small dose of that shit every day, and I guarantee you get better at it. You get comfortable being uncomfortable with the right shit. I'm not talking about no fucked up relationship and you comfortable with her doing you like this or him doing shit. You don't, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you not knowing how to do some shit and that shit is uncomfortable because you feel stupid. Get used to that. Get used to feeling stupid. So you cannot feel that way. Because you ain't gonna always, you ain't gonna want to keep feeling stupid. You gonna want to change that, right? You got to get used to it first, though. You got to you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because if you're not, you'll always be comfortable with the shit you used to doing. Period. Comfort numbs you. Comfort do not challenge you at all. You don't even have to think about this shit. I don't have to think about rolling up. I don't have to think how to do that. I don't have to think how to play the game. I don't have to think on how to watch Joe Budden podcast. You got to find things that challenge you, man. If it don't challenge you, you're not gaining nothing. Nothing. And I understand everybody need they wind down time and things like that, but no. Comfort numbs you. Challenge wakes you. You gotta challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Even if you fail, challenge yourself. It's gonna wake you up. Problems and stress, right? People always have like, I got this going on, that's on that. Them problems and you feeling that stress, it means you alive. You alive. Congratulate yourself. You're fucking alive. You're not numb to the fucking world. You're not saying fuck it. You're not just giving up. It means you're alive. Understand it and move forward. The wave will pass. You got to understand it though. You got to understand it. You alive. You ain't this dead corpse just floating through fucking life. Problems and stress, you alive. People got growth misconstrued, right? People try to continue to do the shit that they used to doing, and they continue to try to do the shit that they used to doing while trying to build a better life. That's like carrying a heavy ass bag while trying to climb up a flight of stairs. It's hard. You're probably not gonna do it. Because you just carrying all this garbage. This bag of trash. You just carrying it around with you. You gotta let that shit go. You gotta pay the price. It's a price to pay for everything. Going to the club, yeah, you make friends. Yeah, you have fun. Yeah, you enjoying life. But what's that building? That's building something. What is that building in the next 5 to 10 years? Are you thinking that deep? At some point, are you thinking that deep? What's that building? Something got to pay the price for you to grow. Privacy equals fame. Everybody want to be famous. Oh, I want to be famous. Your privacy is shattered. You can't do nothing. If you want to be famous, you got to pay the price. You ain't going to have much privacy. You seen Castanet streaming 24 hours, washing up in the shower with shorts on with no underwear. No privacy. Loneliness equals ambition. You want to be ambitious? You want to do something great? You're going to have to be lonely for a while probably. You're going to have to put that work in. You're going to have to put that work in by yourself. Ambition equals loneliness. Pleasure. Pleasure pays the price of discipline. Oh, you want to fuck that girl? Oh, you want to get drunk all night? Oh, you want to get real high? Oh, you want to go party? Oh, you want to hang? You ain't got no discipline then. You can't build shit. You can't build your discipline. You can't. You got to cut that pleasure out. That fucking dopamine hit. That good piece of pussy. That good dopamine hit. You got to cut that shit out. You can't jump in and skip at the same time. You can't jump and skip at the same time. Try. Try. And I know people always say, when you skip, you are jumping. No, you're not. It's a step. It's a step. You ain't just jumping and skipping. That don't even make fucking sense. Skip, jump. Novelty pays the price of legacy. Novelty pays the price of loyalty. Yeah. You want to be loyal? Oh, I won't want to be loyal. You got to pay that fee. Discretion pays the price of trust. Hear me out. Discretion pays the price of trust. You can't be all loud mouth. Oh, he did this. If you trustworthy, how? 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 I don't know. But I was listening to this video and it was a Haitian proverb. And it says, behind mountains, right, are more mountains. Behind mountains are more mountains. Meaning, enjoy your journey. It's misery on both sides. It's misery on both sides. It's just better to be productive. It's more mountains. You gonna get to the top. You think that's just life? You think that's life? It's just stop. No. You keep learning. You keep growing. Unless you want to be just standing at the top of the mountain, just there. No, you want to keep going. Behind that mountain, it's another one. You got to climb down and climb back up to the next top. And do it again. That's life. It's misery on both sides. I'm going to keep saying it. It's misery on both sides. Doing it or not doing it. It's misery. If you don't do it, you're going to be sad. Oh, I don't have this. I'm broke. Oh, I'm dry. I have this. Oh, I'm homeless. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm just sad. If you do it, I'm tired. I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing it for no reason. It's not working. Blah, blah, blah. It's better to be productive. Instead of sitting there sad. At least you fucking walking somewhere. You doing something. You climbing up that mountain at least. Even if it don't work. You climb that fucking mountain. It's misery on both sides. It's better to be productive. Trust me. If you spend more time working on your goals instead of using that energy to have envy, you would be better off. Let me say it again. If you spend more energy working on your goals instead of using that energy to have envy, you would be better off. Let's say it again. If you spend more energy working on your goals instead of having envy, instead of using that energy to have envy, you would be better off. Envy versus effort. Right? It's almost over too, y'all. It's almost over. Envy versus effort is... Let me try to help you out with envy. Because, in this new world of social media and stuff like that, you can get things misconstrued. Nobody doing as well as they think they are. Instagram, all this stuff is highlights. The highlight reel. I guarantee you go live with that person for a day, a week. Don't give them a month. And they be their true self. You will see the real. You will see the real. You don't win by beating people. You win by growing into your potential and allowing them to shrink into irrelevance by consequence. And then you ain't winning shit by just beating on people. Not physically, but talking about them. Like, why are you talking about him? Why are you talking about his shoes? It's something deeper in that. Why even feel a need to talk about somebody? You got to learn to beat people in different ways. You got to let life. You got to let God handle what God is going to handle. Your biggest problem is not your opponents. It's a mediocre version of yourself that never realized who you would become. Let's say that again, because I really like this one. That's why I wrote this down. Your biggest problem is not your opponents. It's a mediocre version of yourself that never realized who you would become. Sit with that. Sit with that. We coming up to the end, y'all, but if you still here, I don't know who. Let's try it. Type in the comments, I'm here. And let's just see. Self-work is born. Self-work is born quiet and lonely. Self-work is growing, it's born quiet and lonely. Most people not gonna understand. You're not gonna be able to have conversations with a lot of people because they not even gonna understand it or even want to hear it, because that's not the life that they want to live. They so used to the outer shell and all this bullshit, all the whole scene. They so focused on the scene, they don't know the inner. So be prepared, because you're going to get a lot of thoughts, because it will be born quiet and lonely. Growing pains, that's not, when you a kid, a teenager or adolescent, you go through something called growing pains. Most of us. I don't remember me going through growing pains, but I'm 6'4", so I'm pretty sure. And it happened out of nowhere. Like, before, like, the 10th grade, I was, like, 5'9", maybe. 5'8". I was short. I grew, like, a few inches in the summer. But growing pains, be proud of them. You've been working this job and you seem like you just still in the same spot. You've been trying to be cool and be peaceful with people, but people still not trying to be peaceful. You doing your part, basically. But ain't nothing happening. It's okay. That growing pain is okay. It simply means that you growing, you still growing, but you just in pain. You still growing, but you just in pain. And it's okay. And if you constantly in pain, it means you constantly growing. Right? You growing pain. You still growing. You still doing the work. You still getting better, but you just in pain. And if you always in pain, fuck, my knee hurt, man. My damn knee hurt. It means you still growing. You still getting better. It's that simple. You still getting better. It's okay. Live with it. Understand the growing pain. Sit down in silence and think. It's okay. It's okay. Hard times, believe me, and I'm only 22, like, I've been grasping, this past few months, I've been grasping a lot of shit. Like, I don't watch nothing but almost informational shit. Like, almost. Like, hard times are the best days. Hard times are the best time. The journey, the hard times, the steps, the small steps, that is the best time. And you need to be grounded and be aware of be in present and understand that this fucked up situation, this the good shit right here. Because when you look back, when you sit down with your friends or your family or your grandchildren or your kids, you gonna talk about this time here. That time you stayed up all night trying to build this. Or that time you missed out on that trying to build something else. It's gonna turn into the good old days. And every time you talk about the good old days, or I remember my good old days. I remember 11th grade year. First year of varsity. No, actually, that's my second year, I think. Nope. First year of varsity. Starting. Top of the school, definitely. I'm top 3 in school. I'm talking about I'm at my high. I'm talking about if I'm not tripping, I probably damn near average about 15, 20 a game. Like I was at my high. And I can talk about those days and those games and go see the old videos. I get sad. With some shit I'm still working on. Because I'm not supposed to get sad at that. But besides that, the good old days. I was wishing I was out of high school. And wish I was this and making money and doing all this. But every time I look back, that was the time. The crowd. I used to shoot from deep. I'm talking about I was Curry, nigga, for real. Just flinging that bit. Trio from 40, nigga. From half damn near. Nigga, I take 3 steps past half. I'm flinging it. I don't give a fuck. And you can see how I can talk. You see me now. The good old days. And I wasn't enjoying that shit like I was supposed to. Enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the hard times, y'all. I gotta kind of wrap this up because it's cutting close. I gotta be to work in 3 hours. I just got off my first job. I gotta go to this job at 11, but the bus runs so fucked up. So I'm gonna just give y'all okay. Start today. I don't care if that's working out, be speaking good, learning how to talk well, reading, going around good family, doing something good. Start today. Start that business. You don't need much. Start it. It's a new word out here. There's ways to get shit done. I'm on my iPhone. I don't have no microphone. Well, I got this to record music, but that's all it's to record for, music. And it's not mine. It's my friends. Start it. Get excited. Get excited. Get excited about it. Go do it. And when you start, it's gonna get neutral. You gonna feel staggered. You gonna get tired of doing the same thing. That's that middle ground. Excitement, neutral. You gotta stand grounded here. But you cool though. And then you get worried and stressed. Oh, it's not working. It ain't this. It ain't that. Oh, this ain't this. It ain't that. Oh my God, it ain't working. Oh, I could be doing better. Oh, I could be doing this. This part here, from excitement, neutral, to worried and stressed, this part here, all them ideas and stuff that their plans, when you get here with it, worried and stressed, that's where most people give up. That's where most people quit. Cause I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to do this. I don't know. You literally think yourself out of it. You literally talk yourself out of it. How many times have your parents told you go do this and go call this person and trust them and call them? It'll be cool, but you always say, I don't know about this. I don't know about that. And as soon as you call them, the shit goes so smooth. You literally talk yourself out of so much shit. It's crazy. But I want to really end things here. Guys, I wrote this down. You can time everything perfect if you plan on never stopping. You can time everything perfectly if you plan on never stopping. I really don't think I need to explain that. But if you continuously going, the plan gonna always be perfect. The time gonna always be perfect because you already going. That luck I was talking about earlier, that luck, you was ready to receive the luck because you kept going. You continuously put in the reps, repetition. You was putting in the reps. And when that luck slammed down on you, it was amazing. You was ready. Last thing, fear of regret. The fear of regret has to be bigger than the fear of rejection. The fear of regret has to be bigger than the fear of rejection. And this is something I'm really working on because I do not like to get rejected in a lot of ways. You got to stop that. You got to stop being pussy. You got to stop pussyfooting around. You got to go. 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 You don't know until you know. You're not going to want to regret it. You don't want to regret not doing something, especially so small, like asking a fucking question because your pride so high because you ain't trying to look like you need this or feel sad. Like, fuck that. You don't want to feel regret because you ain't tried something? Who you proving something to? Who? And I'm really talking to me. Who the fuck am I proving to? Who doing something for me? I mean, I got mama, grandparents, but besides, who? Why do I care? You don't care about what these people. Fuck them. Fuck them. They ain't doing shit. And I guarantee you live with them for a month, a week, and go and follow them and shadow them. Go shadow them. Go everywhere they go for a whole day, a week, a month. And you gonna see the real. They dirty as hell. They nasty as hell. They unfaithful. They move goofy as hell. They accept anything. They do anything. Just to be around. Trust me. You don't want to regret. You don't want to be regretful. You got to be okay with rejection. Like I was saying earlier, be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And as time go on, you're going to be good with it. You ain't going to care about that no. You're going to know how to move forward. Because it's 10 other million people that you can ask. It's 10 million people that you can ask. Oh, I don't like to ask people. Oh, I don't do this. Oh, I'm just too strong. Oh, I want to be a man. You ain't gonna never get nowhere. And even if you is somewhere, you ain't gonna stay stagnant in the same spot. Yeah, your finance is cool, but how is your health? Are you close to your family? Do your mama like you? Do your girlfriend actually like you? Do your friends really want to be around you? You need to ask yourself that. But that's it, man. The sun is dropping, y'all. I feel good about this episode. I feel like I stuttered less. Wait, let me check this shit. And it's still recording. I done had a lot of times where the phone ain't had storage. Oh my God. A 17 Pro. No storage. Jesus Christ. Jeez Louise. It's getting dark, y'all, man. I didn't talk. I can keep going, but I really do. I gotta work this night shift, man. And it's my first official day. I'm actually a patient sitter at a hospital. I work there at nights now, and I still got my day job. So yeah, I gotta try to get a few hours of sleep. I gotta be up at 8, and that's only 2 hours of sleep. So y'all pray for me. I gotta get a Red Bull, which I do not like, but I'm gonna get one. I'm about to try to get some sleep, but I pray y'all watch the episode and really sit and slow it down and think about the things I'm saying. No, I'm not perfect. No, I don't got shit together. But this is called the Learn As You Go show. And as long with you, I'm doing the same thing. So the shit I'm learning, I'm just coming straight here to teach to y'all. That's simple. That's simple. And pray that somebody takes it in and it helps somebody one day. But thanks for watching, y'all. I am getting kind of tired, so I'm gonna take a little shower and go ahead and hit the hay. But y'all, get close with God, man. Get in that gym. Go eat that fruit. Go apologize to that young lady that you did wrong. Go apologize to that nigga that you did wrong. Go thank your mama. Go thank your parents. Even if you don't feel the need to. Go do it. Y'all stay up, man. I'm gone. Thank you for tapping in with the Learn As You Go show. And we out, man. Yo,